Good morning. It is an amazing day. It feels fantastic outside. I am so excited that we are not living in 100+ degrees anymore. Yes, I know some of you out there feel me. It's been a minute since I've been able to chat. I've been off on a little adventure or two here and there, and one of them was hiking into the Grand Canyon and exploring Ribbon Falls. Phenomenal. If you've ever thought about going, or you can go, go. I encourage you to go. Just do it. It is something you won't want to miss. Incredible. Anyhow, so with this season cooling down and the leaves changing and all the beautimous things happening, we're going to see some compromised immune systems. It's that good old cold and flu season that everybody dreads, right? Hopefully, we can come up with some strategies that can help to mitigate some of those, the duration of colds and flus and things like that. Because basically it boils down to your immune system, right? How intact that is, how intact your gut health is, how well you've been taking care of yourself. And not just physically, emotionally and chemically. You know, what kind of thoughts are you feeding yourself? Do you have good self-talk? Or are you kind of giving yourself the critical talk about, you know, I could do better here, or I could do this, or, you know, are you encouraging to yourself, more or less? All of these things create a major impact on your system, and anything negative that comes into the system is going to produce a negative result. So if we put something positive into our system, most likely that's going to create more of a positive result. So one thing that I like to do, and I would encourage you to do as well, just as a little exercise throughout the day, is to just bring some mindfulness to your thought process and your environment. Are you thinking good thoughts, or are you worried about things in the future? One thing that happens, our body has a it's so smart. It's self-healing, it's self-regulating. It does exactly what it's supposed to do, dependent on the signals we give it. So if I give my body a signal, and I look back and I see a tiger chasing me, boom, cortisol is kicking in. All of the blood is going to come from my core to my limbs to get me out of there, right? So when we're sitting at work and we're worried about something outside of work, or our boss, or our coworkers, or things at home, it creates the same response in our systems, and we're going to fight, flight, and we're there all day long. I don't know about you, but I am not in a position where I can run from a tiger all day long, nor do I want to. We're running around in this fight-flight system all day long, and it's really taking a toll on our immune systems. So if we can slow down, be a little mindful, and think, hey, you know, is this a real threat? Because your system does not understand whether it's a real tiger chasing you, or if you're just thinking about the tiger chasing you. It's going to respond the same. It's very adaptive, very smart. It's going to do exactly what you tell it to do. So be mindful of the chemicals you put in your system, the thoughts that you give to your system, because ultimately you want to generate that positive response. You want to keep your immune system up, and you want to keep it at peak performance so that you're not run down by these external stressors of, you know, being out in the cold. And obviously you can catch a little bit of a bug, but if your immune system is in good form, it's going to take care of it just like it's supposed to, and you're going to be off and running and doing all the fun things that you would like to be doing with your friends and your family through the holiday season. So I would encourage you to just be mindful and do some good self-talk with yourself. Put on your rosy glasses and try to find the positive side of things to help encourage the positive response and keep your immune system up.